Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Benny, and today we are going to be playing the Mortar deck that is taking over Clash Royale. We are going to be playing the Skeleton King Mortar deck. It is absolutely busted. I am seeing it everywhere. The other day, I thought I was him, and I was like, I'm going to have some fun playing some Goblin drill, and it did not go over well. I figured out I am not him at all, so as we voice crack there, that was a crazy voice crack. We're going to pretend like that didn't happen. This guy played Lavahound first play, which was pretty disrespectful. Ooh, do I want to? I think I'm going to have to use my arrows. Let's wait and see, actually. If the Cannoneer... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and Skeleton King first, and then I'm going to play my bats, and then he's going to go for a balloon here. Let's get the Ice Wizard down, and then we should be able to get our arrows off in time. We're probably going to take one hit from this balloon, if I have to guess. But we'll play the arrows here, and then we will take one hit from the balloon, but that's okay. You know what? He played the Lavahound first play, so that was the most shocking thing he could have done, and I'm pretty confident in our ability to defend now. He's going to hit us with an oops. I'm going to hit him with an oops back. I don't want to emote because I might break your guys' eardrums if I play an emote here with this stupid update. Now, a couple things also I want to point out with this deck is you can actually change up a couple cards. So if you're struggling against the Giant Prince deck, because frickin' everyone is, because that deck is dumb, then you can swap out Goblin Gang for guards, and then instead of using Ice Wizard, if you want, you are able to use Spear Goblins. It's completely up to you. I'm preferring the Ice Wizard version right now just because I feel like I play against the Giant deck so much, so I'm running the Ice Wizard version, but you can definitely get away with either one. I'm going to play my arrows here right away, actually. Let's get rid of all of that to make it a little bit easier to defend, and then I can Skeleton King in front to kind of help tank. So let's go ahead and do that, and then all those lava pups should go down, and maybe we can even get a Skeleton King ability off. I think he's going to get pretty low, though, so we'll see. Do I want to do it? I'm going to do it, man. Screw it. Who cares? I'm going to pop it. Absolutely horrible idea. I should not have done that. Okay, let's play the Goblin Gang here. Also, really quickly, guys, I wanted to thank all of you for your very kind comments on my last video and just all the kind comments I've been getting in general lately. You guys are hands down the best people ever in Clash Royale. We have built a very nice community here, and it is all because of all of you fine and very nice people. So I really appreciate that. Let's Ice Wizard here, see if we can body block the void a little bit, and then I'm going to Goblin Gang here. We are going to catch it a little bit, but actually I think we're screwed no matter what. So let's get a Skeleton King here just to kind of help out with our cycle, and then I'm going to get the bats down here. He is going to go for the balloon. What do I want to do here? I'm going to play the arrows first, and then hopefully the bats can get that down. We are going to defend that quite well. And then, oh, that balloon death damage is bad. It sucks that we took that one hit at the very start of the match because he caught us off guard with that starting hand, but that's okay. I'm going to cannon card up high here because I kind of want to pressure him a little bit. He's probably going to Inferno Dragon. He does get it down in time. Let's see if we can get the bats to take it out in time. I don't think we will. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's get a Skeleton King at the bridge because he used the Barbarians now, and our Skeleton King ability should kind of charge up a little bit, and then I'm going to pop the arrows, so we'll do that, and then, ooh, we almost catch the Barbarians for everything in time. If we would have got that Skeleton King ability off, he would have been in a lot of trouble, but I'm going to go ahead and play the cannon cart right here. I think if he goes for a Lavahound, I'm just going to do this here, and then let's get the bats down because he has to defend that mortar, or else we are going to get a shot on tower, and then we can just miner cycle. I think we're going to get the shot on tower here, so let's get the miner on the tower, then let's get a Goblin Gang down, and we are definitely going to get the win here, I think. Oh, but we didn't get the shot off. Oh crap. Okay, hold up. We just screwed up. Oh my gosh, there's no way we defend this. Okay, hold up. Let's get the miner. If we can get one miner hit, we're gonna win. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so close. Please. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. We almost screwed that up so bad. Oh my gosh. Alright, you guys, next matchup. Let's get the defensive mortar down here. We weren't recording right away, so this guy's building up a little bit of a push here, a little bit of a flash forward, if you will. Let's Ice Wizard here, and then I'm going to Goblin Gang right here, and if he can play the arrows, then I'm going to go for my bats on the flying machine. Because he went for the log, I mean, same. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. Let's get the Skeleton King here. That would have been amazing if the frickin' Ice Wizard wouldn't have walked the other direction. This is like the definition of a starting hand. Oh my gosh, I feel like this meta has just been starting hand constantly. The first thing he does is he plays recruits, and then, you know, he goes for the Royal Hogs. He has the full push ready for us right off the start, which is annoying. I hit pop my Skeleton King ability. Thankfully, it did give me a refund, so we did not get robbed by Clash Royale there. Now, Okay, we have the mortar lock, but of course there's the recruits again, because recruits are just going to come constantly. You cannot do anything about it. Let's get the Goblin Gang, try to keep the cannon cart higher HP just for a little bit so that we can shred through all of that. He's going to pop the Mother Witch. Nice try, you dummy. That is not going to work on Benny Royale. And then I think I'm just going to eat that damage, to be honest. I think I have to. Most of these decks have arrows. Let's see if this guy has it, just to be sure. I just want to quickly confirm, because he does have Mother Witch, so we don't know. Okay, that was a crazy play. Let's go ahead and play the Mortar here, because he had to play the Fireball, and it was a little bit delayed, so I think he's lower. Never mind, I was wrong. But if that Goblin Cage does go down, then let's get the Skeleton King in case he plays the Zappies. We gotcha, buddy. Nice try. So we're going to tank the Mortar. We are going to get the Mortar lock, which is huge. I'm going to get a Miner on the tower here as well. And then let's pop the Skeleton King ability just because it's tanking. And the Dagger Duchess is going to run out of ammo. So anything he plays, the Skeleton King ability is going to kind of help shred through that. And now we need to be ready for the mega push of recruits and hogs and everything going into the same lane. Let's play the High Mortar, and I'm going to tilt it towards this side. Because he doesn't have... Oh, he just used his Fireball, so I can just play my Evil Bats right here. Let's get the Skeleton King down as well. And then he's going to log. I'm going to play my arrows here to help get rid of all of that. And we are going to shred through everything. That's crazy that my Evil Bats almost didn't take out that flying machine. Dude, I'm voice cracking like crazy today. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I was doing last night, but it was clearly something a little bit sus. Okay, I'm going to play the cannon. We got the cannon cart in the pocket there, but we are going to get the win on this starting hand player. Let's give him a good game. Let's go ahead and play the Mortar here and see what we can get out of this. And then, okay, he's going to play Musketeer. He's got Evil Musketeer, so that means that this could be a lot of different things. Ooh, okay, I think this is Balloon, actually. If I had to guess, I'm going to guess Balloon. That's going to be my... actually, I don't know. No. I'm going with Balloon. That's my guess. That is what I'm thinking here. Let's see if I'm right. Pretty scary deck, to be honest, if it is. Oh, God. Okay, let's play the cannon card here, because we already know something stupid is coming our way, because he's got freaking Prince. Yeah, okay, there's the lightning, so we knew that was coming, no shocker there. Then we're going to play this, and he's probably going to have arrows or rage or zap, and he's going to try to get the Prince on the tower, I bet. He's going to leave it for now, but I know for a fact he's going to do something crazy to us at some point, so we need to be ready for that. We are going to get the Mortar lock. He's going to play the Bomber and then the Musketeer. A little bit of an over defense, in my opinion. I don't think he really had to commit that much to that. Let's get the Bats down here. Okay. I'm not mad about that. Well, Skeleton King in the back, and then... See, I just don't know what this guy's trick is, you know? There's something in here that's going to... Okay, it's got to be Giant. I'd be amazed if it wasn't a Giant that's coming out of this deck. I'm 90% sure that it's going to be a Giant or a Mega Knight because of... But he's waiting quite a bit, so... Let's play the Mortar opposite lane so that he can't get lightning value. Let's kind of change it up a little bit. See if we can get something going. He's going to play the Prince, which sucks, but we can get our Bats there. He is going to Tornado. I'm going to ignore, and then let's go ahead and play the Miner here. And let's wait and see what his response is to the Bats. And then let's go ahead and get a Goblin Gang here, because it doesn't look like he has a counter, maybe? I don't know if he has something to deal with all of this. He's going to play the Goblin Cage. Let's get a Skeleton King in the back here, because it'll charge up its ability, and then we can pop it and get some really good value. Let's go ahead and pop it now, and then we're going to wait to play the Bats in case he goes for a Tornado. Maybe I'll play the arrows, though, actually, to kind of help get some damage on all of that. That is perfect. And then... let's get the Bats in case he goes for a Mega Minion there. He's going to go for the Musketeer, but I think the Bats are going to block for a second, so that's beautiful. So we are going to get some amazing damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. That was very unexpected, but we know that lightning is coming out. There's the Tornado. That's actually perfect that he did that because it's going to stop the Giant from getting onto our tower. So that is beautiful. You want to make sure that you're kind of spacing out your plays whenever you're playing against Egiant. We got the Miner on the tower there. The Goblins are going in for the counter push, but I think he's going to give up. So we're going to get the win. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck. Who is my next victim? I actually can't pronounce that, so I'm not even going to pretend to try. But I hope he isn't good at the game, because I would love it if it was an easy win for us. I don't know why I played the Bats at the bridge to cycle. That was stupid. We are totally up against Royale Giant, so I'm going to Ice Wizard in the back here. I'm not loving this. I'm not loving this at all. Let's play the defensive Mortar, but I think he's going to Lightning, and then we might be in a bit of trouble. So we'll see if it works, but I'm not 100% sold that it will. But at least the defensive mortar should help out with the fisherman. Ooh, Ice Wizard. Okay, hold up. Maybe it's not Royale Giant. I don't know what else it could be. P.E.K.K.A? No, that's... Whoa, what's going on here, guys? If you know what this deck is, you are smarter than I am, because I have no clue what we're coming up against, but I'm a little bit afraid. He's going to hit us with the Fireball. I'm going to play the Bats and the Miner now. He's probably got Tornado, but... okay, he's going to log, so let's go ahead and pop the Skeleton King ability here. And then, ooh, that Hunter's really going to kind of ruin that, I think. But we should get at least a little bit of damage out of everything. And we do have the Cannon Cart there to help take out the Ice Wizard at least. And then I think we're going to have to counter that Hunter. Okay, actually, that's perfect. That's actually really good that he played those guards there, because it makes it a little bit more of a good decision to counter the Hunter. You know, it's a better elixir trade for us. He gave us really good value doing that. And then we'll get another Mortar down. We might as well. If he really relies on that Fireball a lot, I might start to kind of change up the lanes that I'm doing things, but we'll see. I'm hoping the Fisherman locks onto the Mortar first and not the Cannon Cart. Looks like it will. I'm going to go ahead and get a Skeleton King in front of this, just because it's a bit of a more annoying push. And then, depending on what he plays, we could punish him with Evil Bats. There's no way that this guy's getting slammed. Did my Cannon Cart just turn around? Am I crazy, or did it just like do a complete 180 there? Okay, that was a little bit interesting. Let's play the Ice Wizard here, and then what do I want to do? What do I want to do, guys? I'll just cycle a Miner on the tower, and then let's play the arrows. This is against my better judgment, but we're gonna do it. Okay, there is the Royale Giant. So we were correct in predicting that. But the good thing is, let's get the Skeleton King down first, actually, to make sure that that Cannon Cart doesn't get pulled. And then that entire push should get defended quite easily, because even though he logged, the Cannon Cart's going to stay alive. And then I'm going to get another Miner on the tower. Let's get another Mortar in here as well. Do I want to pop the Skeleton King ability? Probably not. I think that's not going to be the greatest decision. I'm going to play my Evil Bats here, because then he has to Fireball them, because he doesn't have a way to counter them. And then I can just go ahead and play my Cannon Cart right here. We're going to ignore that Fisherman, and then Evil Bats are going to do work. Let's go in with everything here. Let's go ahead and get a Skeleton King. If he logs, I can Goblin Gang. Let's just wait and see if he's going to do that. He's not going to log yet. We do have the Miner on the tower, which is good, and we're going to take all of that stuff out. And then I'm going to pop the Skeleton King ability. We want to do it just to literally distract his stuff and be a little bit more annoying. Let's get another Goblin Gang going into here, and we are going to take all of that out, and we are going to get the win. I'm happy with that. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one.